What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk, and welcome to the wrap up. And today I'm going to review Wonder Woman 84, which is the sequel to the 2017 movie Wonder Woman. And you got Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. They're reprising their roles as Wonder Woman and Stephen Trevor. And we got some new faces in this movie, such as Pedro Pascal and Kristen Wiig. And this movie is directed by, again, Patty Jenkins, who had directed the first Wonder Woman. And in this movie, we are in the 80s. It's 84, and Wonder Woman and Stephen Trevor, they team up to stop two new villains who do become a threat in the world, and who are played by Pascal and Wiig, and those two are Maxwell Lord and Cheetah. And so this movie, it was supposed to get a release in the theaters, but of course it didn't because of COVID. But it eventually did anyway. Well, it got released on HBO Max and in the theaters on Christmas of 2020. And this movie and so this movie, I mean, I'm a fan of the DC movies, and that was why, of course, I wanted to see this. But confession, I have never seen the first Wonder Woman, but I am going to get to that. I am going to watch it eventually. And this movie, so I think this may be another movie that has saved the DC extended universe. I mean, I know that when it comes to movies in the DC extended universe, they're like their movies wasn't really doing all that a little bit in the beginning, such as with the Justice League, of course. But you want to know something? I mean, this is another good movie. I think that is in there. I mean, I ain't gonna say that like it was probably the best one, but did I enjoy this more than I did Batman v Superman? Kind of. Did I enjoy it more than Justice League? No. Did I enjoy it more than I did Aquaman? A little bit. Did I enjoy it more than I did Shazam? No. But yes, this movie, even though it came out in 2020, I wouldn't say I would even put it on the bad list of movies for 2020. I would more so put it a little bit on the good list of movies for 2020. But I mean, it was one of those movies again where I just felt like it was just too long for no reason. I mean, there were some scenes I just felt like that could have been cut out in the movie. And the storyline is pretty good. And and the action scenes were dope. And but it was just that, yeah. I mean, because this movie is like 2.5 hours long, and I think it could have been cut down to around maybe like 2 hours at the most, maybe even a little bit shorter than that. And the idea of Maxwell Lord and Cheetah in this movie, I think was good. I mean, when it comes to DC, I do like the DC villains more than I do the DC heroes. And and Kristen Wiig and Pedro Pascal, I think they were good choices for their roles. Kristen Wiig, she does make a good Cheetah, and Pedro Pascal does make a good Maxwell Lord. And the idea of those two, with the idea of those two in this movie, I think was a good choice. And they said, and a sequel is currently in development. Would I go see a sequel to this movie? I probably would, because, like I said, I mean, it wasn't. I ain't gonna say that like it was the worst movie in the DC extended universe, but I mean, just some changes could have been made. And Wonder Woman 84. If I would have went to the movies to go see it, I probably would have. I probably would have almost maybe would have fallen asleep a little bit, only because of the duration of the movie. but I didn't go see it in the theaters. And and when I was watching it, I was interested, and I wasn't getting bored with it. I wasn't getting bored with it really, and it was yeah, it did it did entertain me overall. And if you're a fan of movies in the DC extended universe, then I think you will like it. And if you're a fan of and if you are a fan of the of Wonder Woman, then I think you will like this movie too. But Wonder Woman 84, you know, it it was it was something that I do think that that probably could have also, you know, it also could have had a little bit more action scenes too as well. I mean, if you're going to make a movie that is that long, then okay, then yes, then probably add a little bit more action scenes. I mean, I'm not going to spoil nothing because that's not what I do, but yeah, like probably put a bit more action in some of the scenes that was just kind of just slow. Instead of just adding, like the slow scenes in it. Because I mean, if a movie's gonna be that long, I mean, make it something to where like, okay, some stuff is needed. But Wonder Woman 84. I mean, I I'm happy that I did watch it. I mean, I still gotta watch the first Wonder Woman, and for Wonder Woman 84's grade, I give Wonder Woman 84 a B. I give it a B. Out of 5 stars, I give Wonder Woman 84 3 out of 5 stars. So if you haven't seen it yet, I think you should go. I think you should go see it. I mean, should you go see it in the theaters? I would probably say I'd probably say check that thing out in the theaters on a day where it's like a discount day somewhere. Say if you got a $5 day somewhere on a certain day in your city at a movie theater, then go to the movies to see it. Other than that, just check it out on the streaming services because I do not think it is worth full movie theater price to go check it out, or it's not something that you should be like in a big rush to go see at the movie theaters to pay movie theater price. But yes. So until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up. And if you like this video, hit like, or if you've seen the movie, feel free to comment below on what you thought about the movie. Feel free to comment below on what you thought about this review. And if you want to see more reviews from me, hit subscribe to see some more reviews from me. And I shall see you guys later.